good.
It's gonna get more.
Yeah.
I was gonna get more. That's gonna change.
What's that?
I bet before. Yeah. I'm doing the videos for the last 5 hours to walk into the South Hill Mall to see Peyton List, 1-4, or Ryan Kelly, 1-4. That's really sure. Anyway, hello mateys, this is Discovery Scout, some Pirates of the Caribbean film series here, and I remember about the last 6 hours of there, and just a minimum for anyways, just because. So I had to supposed to do something. A lot of them make money, and I'm not sure. It didn't have it. Very freaked out. It's just very interchangeable, and I'm not very unsure of it. And it's just make it. It's very fun of it. If I'm making fun of it, it's just met you for the videos now. I just walk in for the Macy's where the Macy's course is. And a lot of those kids that say hello, they've been coming in about 27, 28 for Saturday, Sunday, during this weekend. So I had everything could be a very modifications about the insurance and everything, I literally just is saying, I'm just saying it's a way helpful for people, just a way to decide it, it's crazy. Oh, I know that it's crazy. It's for everything, It's just, I just had it about a few minutes ago. I'm doing having to make money out of this shit, So I have it interested to make up money, get that 1,000 to 10,000, and then 100,000. That's a lot of money. This shit. What the fuck? A lot of this shit. I saw Ashley Davis just remembering for the last 2 years from Emma Ridge High School. I came to just look at it for the sign of the fancy $55,500. Holy shit! I just came to look at it. This is a lot of been second. Holy shit! Holy scheiße! This is a lot of been second. That's all the defensive. So I have the big thing about for the YouTube channels. So McJuggerNug is here, and then here is about YouTubers on the 24 News, and I have a notification some very special for you guys, but I just had it to be very lonely for about time. For any of the changes of us right now, if anything, it could be have it for the training about the working out for training station, training to do modified push-ups and setups, for also to have it doing my abs workout. So, and everything could be out of the exchange to me and changing me. As in John, outside there is a lot of people just sleeping, and I was gonna have it close the window so Johns can't hear it. Just be careful. So my sister just had it to be in a job, just joining about movie theaters, Regal Entertainment Group, and then I just had it to be enjoy for our same now. I just had it to be exchangeable as right now as. And my cousin Josh just quit from Wild Waves, just for everything. Hidden fire with them, but just crap. I hadn't noticed about everything could be anything could be very fantastic, and I really had it that are fantastic for right now for I'm here to exchanges as to the memorable. If it never did can exchangeable for righteousness, and I had it to fail right now. I kind of had to about quits for the famous Dave. So his job this job listeners. For everything could be us. A lot of you guys, if you can have for exchanges. You can have it just the memorials. All I heard, you can most of the exchanges for take pictures for shake hands, greetings, or hugs, and give some a kiss just privately. Just be careful for her. Just be careful what the patient does. Just just play after the director actress from Jessie to Bunk D for very interesting. So he see a lot of she was a kid is she was 12 from last 6 years, and she went to horror movie is Bereavement. For this is about man with the psycho thing with American Psycho with Christian Bale and Alison Daddario as Alison Miller to Heather Miller as the Texas Chainsaw 3D. So I had a very thanks to the idea of a very important. So I didn't have very everything could be interchangeable for righteousness. Um, so I have the very am notified for very interesting for her Steve Martin. Steve Martin didn't know about Alessandra, and they didn't know about Welcome there, and they didn't know him about his name, and see him somehow to what happens there. That's everything could be does, and she can have a very classic for with Peyton List. So glad to be here about 3 hours in the way for Huntington for Texas for the last few weeks on the 2015. Find us on Instagram for Sky Jackson, Karan Bra, Sky Jackson, and Camera Boys, and she could be including Debbie Ryan from Jesse from The Sweet Life on deck. I have a one. I don't want to be sucks things. I have a very insulted for you guys. And my friend Claudia and I just seen him from Rich ERHS from front of my Walmart, front of the Walmart, not my Walmart, just as they have a Walmart. Smith Meyer has a Walmart thing. And Ashley another girl is just one more thing too, and I saw Sarah from Brian from the McDonald's thing, and Ariel just went up for the beach on Tacoma for Ocean Shores on the Tacoma thing for Watershed does, and she'll gonna have careful there for a lot of by jellyfish. I got a hiccup from a Diet Coke. For their on associate's room for the break room. Sorry about that, guys. I just had it very verify and I noticed about VMA for last 3 years for the special things. So it could be have a anything could be by life attacks for the last 3 years for before. I had it to changes for right now. So anything could be had in time, and should have a very special for Rio 2016 to be continued, to be all this last day of summer. So I don't like to be fall, the winter, spring vacations. I have only think about summer vacations for only during the school years about 9 months. Anyway, so all I have to do is just nice students and childs and peoples and staffs and teachers and on the schools, elementaries, junior highs and high schools, and working with the college, university, being professors, and doing the coach in the gym, track team with coach. It's up to you. It's up to you if we go to the visiting for the college students. Say hello there. So how you guys doing? Say hello there for the outside. I saw Julia, Trevor, and for just bought for the clothes, the school supplies. So, I had a very interesting. What the fuck? Sorry about that, guys. My dogs are just distracting me for no reasons. Just a long story. I have the very freedom, and if everything could be everything, and none of it, if you guys very interchangeable for be a notice if it exchanges. So no one that could be fight over it about 3 minutes to be a exercise. And security officers aided by the police and sheriff and patrol officers, and the other unit just to be suspected for 2 guys. And just yesterday for the guy just hiding in the car, walking through the suspect with the PBD. They got They got 3 cars in there. He arrested him, sent it out for the breaking news 5, for Cairo 5. He was the guy with the white shirt with the blonde hair, yellow hair, just suspected that it's suspect to do guys. Anything could be worried about them, as none of it could be about the very seconds. It's about the time to the eat time, and there's no time to get the 20 to 30 minutes of the long stories. Kind of like that. Okay, mateys, don't forget to subscribe to more content to the links, description, the comments, and the right to the stories. Send out to say hello there for Jugger Nuggets, Big Brother, Jordy Starburger, Bridget West, Kid Behind the Camera, Psycho Dad, Larry's Lounge, The Anchor Grandpa Shows, Next Booth, The Book Show, Space Jam Gardens, Cuban Guy, Derodiso Daily, and send out to TLR, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, find Twitch, and gaming channels, and the Juggy Stores. And Juggy Stores for Jesse, anytime. If you wanted to welcome there for to use it about your very viewers today, make up money, for long money, anytime, make it work it for all the time. YouTubers has the job. Then don't forget, keep it rich, mateys. See you in the morning.